Hi everybody, I'm Michael Bennet. I represent Colorado in the U.S. Senate, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to speak with you today about the expanded child tax credit, which is Washington's biggest investment in kids and families in a generation. The U.S. is the wealthiest nation in human history, but we have the third highest rate of childhood poverty among industrialized nations. We rank 38th out of 41. The poorest Americans are our children. That is a disgrace, and it inflicts a terrible cost on America's kids. As all of you know, the research is clear. Growing up in poverty can cause lasting harm to a child's future, from poor outcomes in school to lower wages, worse health care outcomes, higher rates of justice system involvement, and so much more. And that's why I've been fighting for years to expand the child tax credit. And I'm incredibly pleased that we were able to do that for a year in the President's American Rescue Plan. And it's already making a difference. Last week, the families of 60 million children across the country received their first monthly payments of the expanded child tax credit, $250 per month per child and $300 per month per child under age 6. These payments, which are really tax cuts, will make a massive difference for kids and families to enroll in childcare, to pay the rent, buy textbooks, or put food on the table. The expansion of the child tax credit is the most progressive change to America's tax code in my lifetime, and it's the single biggest blow to child poverty in our country's history. It's going to cut child poverty almost in half this year. And for millions of families, it will be the difference between living with constant financial anxiety each month to having a measure of security and stability. I know there are some people out there who wonder whether this is a good investment. I think it's one of the best investments we can make as a country. Child poverty costs America $1 trillion each year. And according to Columbia University, every dollar we invest in a strong child tax credit generates $8 in annual benefits to the society. That's why we need to do everything we can to extend the stronger child tax credit beyond this year and ideally to make it permanent. I'm optimistic we can get this done. President Biden and Vice President Harris support a permanent expansion. So do Speaker Pelosi and Senate Majority Leader Schumer and a majority of the American people. But that doesn't mean this will be easy. In Washington, it never is. We're going to need your help. We have an incredible opportunity to extend the stronger child tax credit in the infrastructure bill that's under negotiation in Washington. So if there's anything you can do to lend your voice to the debate, now is the time. Any extension of the child tax credit would be a huge victory, but permanence would be historic, no less important than when America created Social Security or Medicare. We don't have to accept child poverty as a permanent feature of our economy or our democracy. We can finally take action. We can build on the progress we've made and work toward the day when we ultimately end child poverty in America. That should be the level of our ambition, and I look forward to working with all of you to achieve it for our kids and for our country. Thanks, everyone.